Hello everyone to the last song from Exormantis by AILIFDOPA. New Bleed. We will check out the song first and then we can talk about this whole album a little bit. And yeah, here we go. Kind of a death metal march, even though it sounds just instrumentally wise. That kind of vibe. Okay, this is a pretty weird one again. I mean, again, it's kind of, it is fun. Weep, weep, weep. The Kiari Pamio Pamio stuff. Oh, hello, cat. I mean, what is this? Well, again, so many intricate elements to it, like the timing signatures, just the riffing, but also this. Parts like those I do really enjoy. It's just the overall picture I'm not so sure about. Those squeals. Wasn't that the actual end? It was. Okay, that was a pretty wild, chaotic song again. And you know, what I will say about this song is kind of also a little bit how I feel about this whole album. And, most of the songs, it varies a little bit from song to song. There's some like Fairy in My Mouth that just didn't really work for my personal taste. But others, for example, like the title track, I kind of do like the whole song. And a lot of the songs and this album overall, it's kind of fun to listen to it, but it's also, a bit weird. And in a lot of parts, I don't know. While I was listening to the album, a lot of times I was thinking to myself, why? That's kind of the, it's a bit like I was missing the bigger picture a little bit, for something like Broken by the Scream, for example. Let's take that as, I don't know, it's the best thing I can think of. Or like, I don't know, Maximum the Hormone, I feel is more like AILIFDOPA, but Broken by the Scream, I feel like I can see like the overarching concept and like idea. And this, I can kind of see the idea as well, but it feels a lot more just random. And, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think just personally for me, my personal taste, I want some kind of direction or like theme or like something to latch on, especially when listening to the whole album. And the songs do kind of have a similar sound to them, obviously, but because they're using the same kind of instruments and vocals and stuff. But yeah, I don't know, it didn't feel like it had a lot of identity or like character, something that it really is. It feels really random. I mean, I don't want to sound too negative here, because that is obviously, just look at this album art. It's obviously what they are going for. It is their kind of style. I just feel, I will probably come back to AILIFDOPA from time to time, but I don't think I will ever listen to this whole album again. I would probably just pick random songs that I'm kind of in the mood for, or just pick a random song from this album, because most of them, apart from maybe like Fairy in My Mouth, I do enjoy like all of them on a kind of base level. Some of them have, it's so random, it's really hard to describe, but some of them have like a part over here that I like. Another song has a completely different kind of part over here. Some are really wild and weird, and I still think, this is kind of fun. Some change it up in a similar matter, and I'm thinking like, this doesn't really work that well. Feels a bit weird. But yeah. And also, I think this is, it's at least 4 years old. I'm not exactly sure when this album was released. But, I heard already Nefs and Dinosauria, which were two pretty recent songs by them. And I feel, personally, I think I like them more. I feel they had more of that, what I was missing a little bit here. It didn't feel as random, which is weird to say, because those songs are so wild again. But yeah, I just felt they had a overall better structure to them. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts. It might sound pretty negative here, but like I said multiple times, I really did have fun listening to this, and it was quite interesting, all the weird shit that they are doing. But yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on it. You can let me know all there is to know. And your thoughts, how you enjoyed this, if anyone is still following this. Let me know all there is to know. As always, thank you for watching. See you next time.